Rated A for autism.
Yo guys, it's Addict here, and today we're gonna review some of the little, Tempest wars we got going on. Let me put on the music real quick. I don't really got an intro, you guys know the deal. I don't know if this is too loud, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright, so, we have 3 games to go over. I kind of didn't really look at any of them. I kind of want to, get you guys involved, get me involved, kind of going dry. We did lose 5-3, but I heard that both games were decent. Obviously I looked at them. They were okay. I just want to pinpoint some things, So, we got first game, Twisted. Now, for starters, Twisted is very reliant on this. I think you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys see that. I'm not redoing this. But this check is very important because if they get this check, they could easily breeze through here, right? So let's see what my favorite player, Scries, does. Frame 1. We need to turn off the music. This just pissed me off. Why would you ever do this, bro? Look. Okay, I understand you got how much damage? 9. Sick. But now, look, okay? Let me make the minimap a little smaller. I'm not used to the hotkeys, new keyboard and all that shit. Okay. So, this is fine. Like, whatever happens, doesn't matter. What happens here is Nitro misses the hit on Toa. Let me pull it up. He misses the hit on Toa, right? Now, we could see, look at the minimap, bro. There's 3, 1, 2, 3. And we just have basically 1 with this guy coming here. It is a tragedy. Because watch what happens. He goes wide, right? Oh, what the fuck? He goes wide, right? It doesn't matter what happens here. Toa has 0 pressure from Scries because he can go here, he could bait, fake it here, or go ramp and take it slow. Game theory is very known. I'm going to give you guys a very key fact. You'll see it throughout this entire video. Game theory is very known for bait and switch. So is Sigma Force, and so is any clan with brain. It's bait and switch. You get Toa to take the heat for a little bit, and then, well, they don't have an Eve, so never mind. I'm really dumb. But you'll see in other ones. So basically, this is free for Toa, right? This is free because we did this little, cheeky thing. But that literally just means Toa, 15? I don't know about that. Toa gets a free check here. No damage. It's pretty safe. It's pretty good that Glow doesn't get much damage here. But look at the lead, right? Look at the lead that we basically gave them, right? We basically gave them all of that lead for nothing. For 9 damage on a waster, who's pretty known to keeping the damage low. So Eva won't realistically die if all races are alive, right? He's very conservative. He's a very break check type of waster. We're not going to be able to rack up damage on him early. There was no point of going for this at all. Because now the gap is humongous. Because look, these guys are working in unison. They will guard these very well. Another thing is that our clan is very new, I would say. So I know we don't really voice chat that much, but we really should. This is something that needs to be talked about. If you want to do this play, right, you have to coordinate it. Since you guys are both in front, you guys have to either go for this. Oh, I don't know how to do that at the same time. But we have to either go for that or not. And it's the safest thing, since it's the safest thing to just guard the check up here. So that's pretty poorly paid. I expected someone to do that because, we're very used to public games and ELO nowadays. So you're not really thinking of a competitive mindset, especially game theory, which is probably the best clan. I don't know if it's a sub-clan right now. So it's going to be very hard for you to adjust and adapt when you're versing, Prism and Ender Nathan every day. It's very hard to, change up your mindset. But as we can see, that missing checkpoint will bleed us. Oh God, will bleed us into basically like a 3 checkpoint deficit. And Toa is known to choke. I won't give him that, so it's fine. I wouldn't be too worried about it. But for if you're thinking of if you're watching this video for fun or to get a little insight on the competitive scene, that is a big no-no. This is what gets me very angry and screaming in voice chat because giving up this checkpoint, lap 1, basically staggers. So let's say the car is here, right? It staggers if it's like a normal game. So if it's here and here, right? Wasters are very scared to wallbang this because I don't know if you guys ever seen the SF versus MW war with Scries and I think, or not Scries, sorry, Spark and I think Ulti or either someone at the last checkpoint and Nitro basically friendly fired because they were literally next to each other. That's not exactly Nitro's fault. That is just how the stage is played out, right? Because, you know, he has to go for these plays and they are close. So that's a thing that you don't want, right? If you want them to be as close as possible, especially if you're in front or behind, it doesn't really matter because the racers are very safe because no waster is going to go and, you know, try to hit their team unless it's last lap. But I use Nitro as an example. I'm not making fun of him or anything, but like that was his only play, and staggering worked out for I believe SF. I could be wrong, but that's just, you know, something to think about when they're not staggered, right? Toa, since it's Swiss Revenge, they have multiple, you know, ways. It's very hard to corner him unless he misplays, correct? Beautiful air hit. I don't know if it was an air hit or just trail since Scries is 108. I'm not sure. Good follow-up, and Toa probably dies since he cannot bounce out, correct? Yes, he dies. Okay. So remember when I said that it's very hard to kill someone and that until that's a misplay? I guess that's not a misplay. It's more Scries being flipping pro, I guess, and getting the kill there. This game is basically over. I don't really need to watch on that. So all in all, our both wasters make terrible misplay, but because Toa made an even, I guess, worse misplay of, you know, not realizing that he wins the game if he just, even if he taps his up key throughout the entire match, Glow can never catch up since your wasters are Dex and Evo, and they are very competent in the check 3 and 4 gatekeep. If you guys ever played against them or played against Dex 5 or just anything competent, you understand that how gatekeeping these checks are very useful. Okay, yeah, so he dies. This game's basically over. Yeah, do you see how like they're guarding this very well? I could probably show you guys this because it's not more of a Tempest showcase or anything. It's more of a very good player or like, you know, very good wasting showcase, or just try to teach you guys how to play both. So this is very well played. Glow can basically never get this checkpoint unless either they mess up, miscommunicate, or yeah. So yeah, it's literally impossible unless they miscommunicate like they did here, or one of our wasters gets involved, right? So that is the 3-4 gatekeep I was talking about. They get starved of power, and it's basically over. Toa did not recognize this because, you know, I don't know, he's been playing with good both wasters his entire life, and he still cannot understand that, you know, the gatekeeps are real, especially when you're a fast and efficient both racer like Toa. You have to be safe from time to time. Next game, Contrary. Lighter said he played good this game. I am interested in seeing the Nitro Velo, you know, duo. Let's watch Velo for a little bit. I'm not too familiar with his gameplay besides his public games. Okay, so it's not bad, right? Like, there's 8 laps. I'm gonna nitpick because I want everyone to know what the proper thing is to do. You have to guard. So in a perfect world, right? Let me see where dude, how do I? Let me see where Nitro is. Okay, in a perfect world, we have to commit. So both you guys misplay here. We need to guard this, and guard this. Because if Toa's in first, right? We are very scared of getting hit by their wasters because he's going in first. So if Toa goes in first, right? If Toa goes in first, that means we have to follow, correct? Which means their wasters, you know, have to follow as well. Which is, you know, not the most what we want. So instead of going for hits, we would go to guard the ramps, correct? Because that is where power is. And, you know, Contrary has a very not much, you know, you can't get much power. All you can do is tabletop through all the turns, or all the ramps, sorry. So giving him we're just giving him a little bit of a lead. It seems that I do believe Dex and Ulti played a bit more aggressive. Yes, where's Ulti? Okay, I guess they didn't play aggressive. I think Dex just walked into the wall for some reason. Anyways, they have a lead because of positioning. That was a good attempt. But it does seem that we're going for the same hit. Again, this is not Elo. I don't know what we're doing. We need to see a Nitro. Seeing Velo can do here. We need Nitro to block this ramp or block the grass. We need Nitro to go further. Nitro takes a huge amount of damage because you guys are going for the same hit. Very poor. It's 8 laps. We don't need to go for big kills lap 1. We need to feel out how their playstyle is. It's fine though. I understand. Let's see how they gatekeep this. Huh? Wait. Was that just a ghost? Okay, it seems that Toa is cheating. Besides that, decent try. But do you see how they bait and switch? You see Toa's all the way over here. And then we're going to have Evo overtake with the tankier car, which is fine. We can adapt. We have 3 and 4. We're not that far behind. Evo takes a big amount of damage. I want to see this hit. Do we stunt hit him? No, but he decides to just walk into that, which is fine. So now Toa will overtake. Glow behind. See how Velo takes this hit. Not the worst try, in my opinion. I mean, it could have been played better. You know, you could have smooth turned into the wall and, you know, ride this out. I mean, it is a prediction game, you know, so, you know, hindsight is always 20/20, whatever this saying is. So that's a good attempt. It gives us first place, right? So, like, it doesn't matter about damage. It's all about placing at the end of the day. So now we have a pretty solid lead. We're going to get the last checkpoint and first fairly easily. We're probably going to get gate kept at 1, but it's fine. Toa overtakes or get second. Again, we are seeing going for the either same hit or just not playing for, you know, we're not playing together. It seems that Nitro went too far behind and Velo did not recognize that Toa was going to go wide, even though he did the other couple laps, I believe, or the first one, where Nitro took that big damage. It's fine, but identifying your opponents, you know, what they are comfortable with. Toa is very comfortable with going wide, so now we have to take that in consideration the next time we try to block that ramp. Yep, ulti play is well. Toa doesn't get lagged because he's still cheating. Now they have 1 and 2. Now we are staggered. This is very scary for us because they can definitely get away with it. Are we staggered? Oh, we could be. No, we're not staggered. But Toa does have a decent amount of lead. Oh, Velos does stop him a little bit. Good. Oh, this is chaotic. Toa gets out. Evo, let's see how Lighter... Oh, Lighter gets hit a little bit. Ulti plays fine. Nitro gets lagged in midair. And again, we give this very crucial ending, which kind of sucks. So they are 3 for 3 with long... And now let's watch how... I'll watch Glow. Now we watch how Dex does it, you know. He makes sure he doesn't get power. So Dex knows, probably knows. Let me see. Let me see if Glow kind of, you know, messed up. Okay, so Velo forced him to not take the ramp. That sucks. Dex sees that. Jesus. Okay, Dex sees that. He's like, you know what? I could go for this guy, but instead I'm going to make sure Glow has negative power and is forced to take this, which is slower, so then he will get slower here, so Evo and Toa will have a bigger lead. A lot of NFM players don't think like this, but because Dex is a veteran and he's been played it for so long, it's just, you know, years of playing and playing. His brain has definitely evolved to think just the way what I just said, even though he's not actually trying to do it. Though tries for a predict, that's perfectly fine. Buys us a decent amount of time. Later overtakes. I'm only almost friendly. This is a crazy position. Toa, Toa? What did you do? Huh. Okay. Anyways. That not my problem. That's not my problem. Oh, and then okay, yeah, this is 2022. Need for Madness. We're peaking out at the moment where everyone's hitting each other because of just a random play. Nice try. Oh. Always be careful. Ulti will always go for this. Or not, maybe not always, but a good player will always recognize that, okay, I had this hit, and he will just instantly adjust. That's really well played on his part. Regardless, Lighter gets the lead. 3 laps left. Good. That was really good. I liked how he clipped the checkpoint there. I'm not a both racer by any means. I'm probably one of the worst in the community. Because, I don't know, I just don't have hands. But I understand what to do, and that was a really good play on his part. Okay, let's see. I'll watch Velo. He got red Bart. I want to see how he plays this out. He's kind of far. Let's see how he plays this. Guys! Huh? Are you guys about to make out? Where are we going? And now look. I mean, we have first place, yes. But the idea is to... Why are my wasters here? And they're over here? What? Do we not want to hit them or something? Like, are we just running? I understand we're at higher HP, but, like, at least make an attempt? Eva goes for a crazy hit. I respect it. Dex probably gets the hit here? No, it doesn't. He does. Wow, well played. This opens up the game a lot. If Glow just stayed alive, and, you know, he definitely could have gone wide. Again, both racers. This guy can go here. He could press spacebar. He can go anywhere. He decides to gun to the checkpoint when this guy is here. Guys, we need to do better. We as a community need to do better. This is the second time. I mean, obviously we only watch 2 games, but this is the second time that both racers are unfamiliar with just chill out. There's 2 laps left. Evo's almost dead. We are fine to just give him a checkpoint instead of dying in the most noob corner ever. Anyways, Nitro gets lagged. This is looking rough for us unless we pull out a miracle and kill Toa. Toa dies. So now it's a 1v1. We have the advantage. Let's see how we do it. Oh, Dex almost kills him. Good dodge by Lighter. Lighter's playing actually not as bad as I thought he would. He's making a lot of mistakes. See, look, he understands. Lighter shows brain. Put it in the yearbook. He sees that Evo's very low. He just needs to stay alive, and it should be 1. What? I just want to see this from Nitro's POV. What are we seeing? Is he locked cameraed? I don't know what he's doing. Actually, he's definitely not locked camera because it's Nitro. What is Lighter seeing? What are we doing? We as a community need to come together and stop whatever this is. Why does he turn into him? Oh no! So a 1 game, or almost 1 game, because Eva's so far behind. Lighter, where are we going? Oh, this is fun. Almost 1 game is just turned into a 1v3. Ulti plays that really well. No, nice try. Gets the bounce. Good job. Evo's trying to kill at the moment. Huh? Where you going? What? Yeah, that's... I understand his pain. Alright, so he just goes wide here? No, he doesn't. Okay, cuts in. No! I mean, I cannot speak because I'm not a both racer. Oh. land the bounce. Huh? What? Okay, we lose. We played really bad. We made a lot of mistakes. Velo did decent. Everyone did decent, but we played bad as a team. You understand? Like, we had individual, spurts of greatness and promise, but as playing as a team, we are terrible at the moment. Which is fine. I didn't expect anything, different. I expected everyone to play good but bad together, which is fine, Shit happens. Okay, so it's Sox. Sorry, Sox and Nitro. Okay, so Nitro goes for the first hit. Let's see what Sox does. Good. That's good. It doesn't matter if we missed, right? He missed completely. But the ideal I want for our sub-clan, or clan, whatever it's called, as well as I think the community, is one person goes for this hit, other person goes for his hit. One of them will either slow down or hit. Now look, Lighter will overtake. Not really, because I think you got lagged or cool cat moment. Okay. Sox goes for one hit, misses completely. We can always fix that. And Nitro gatekeeps. Very good. I like this idea. Even if he spins around one more time, I think it's fine, because I think you want to slow down the R1 because lead oxide is easier to hit, especially on this stage, I think. So now we are a little, since we both are not committing. This is a problem with, playing together as well as using voice chat. I know Nitro is very scared to talk. But yeah, so you see how Sox is also guarding it while Nitro is leaving? Very bad, because now look, on 1v1, it's very hard for Evo to get hit. Any top 10 both racer would be very hard to hit. Where's Sox? We are still on toe. So now we split 2v1 into a 1v1, which is something you never want to do. Huh. What's up, guys? Anyways, Evo's first place. If we win this, if this is the game, if we win this game, it's 1 out of a million chance. Only reason is because these guys are in the fire. I just want everyone to know we've played this so bad so far. Sox finally understands that he needs to get first place instead of 5th. Does some good damage. Damage is not what we want. We need positioning, but it's fine. Nice try. That was a good try. Huh? What is happening? How's ulti dead? Alright, fair enough. Very unlucky game for him. Toa did the very cool thing of, I'm going to go into everything and cause mayhem. Which is not the worst play, especially if he's in 3rd, right? And your first place is Evo. That's fine, for him at least. Okay, so if he goes, he has to go here, right? Good play. Okay, good. Nitro, dude. Honestly, that's fine, but please at least guard this, bro. Where are you going? But like, what are you doing, dog? I mean, dude, just stop the ramp. I mean, I understand, but like, at least try to tempo with him because he's so much faster when he lands. See how they play with Evo. Oh, Dex, well played, or not Dex, sorry. Sox, that was really well played. We are keeping our damage low. The damage is high. It's not because of us, obviously, but this is well played. I think you caught him off guard. That was good. Good job. And let's see what the hit Nitro tried to do. Oh, okay. It was back. It's fine. Yeah. Oh. I mean, this game theoretically should be won. We got very lucky, in my opinion. We've had probably 2 wasters on one of them, maybe like 5 seconds, max maybe. But somehow they're getting hit with it. That was a good attempt at trying to reverse into him, using your momentum. See, good. Block the ramp. Now I take the second ramp, and it's so much more awkward. Nitro needs to land the hit there. That's basically like someone missing a layup. Yeah, I don't know where you're aiming. But like, do you see the theory of blocking ramp, making them uncomfortable, and then hitting them? You know, it's a very simple concept. Because both isn't all wall drags, wall bangs. It's not all, you know, clean stuff. It's a lot of dirty lag. A lot of dirty... What? Guys. Oh. I see what you're doing. Alright. Overall, I think we played individually really good. I think we have a lot of skill, and we showed it. Teamwork-wise, Jesus Christ. Because I think the last game really showcased how disconnected we were. Let me pull up my marker here. So like, let's say if we had one person here, one person would be coming here, and one person also would be coming here. They turn this way. Now what? Right? We need to be one person coming here, one person coming here. Because even if the track is this way, right, and they're going this way, if the corner is right here, especially in the rested, even if they turn here, we have someone here. If they carry here, we can either slow them. So that's my ideal, and I think showcasing that in a game, hopefully you guys back at home can understand. Anyways, I think this will be how not to be asked or whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna make it. So yeah, bye.